There we go. All right, we are live. Really quick, just get this going. Yes, yes. Uh, 14 seconds ago. What? Huh? Whatever. Close that. Uh, do this. And there we go. Okay. Yep, just a short Monday night stream. Where else is there? I'm gonna look real fast. These are really the only ore spots except for over here. There's one way out there. Actually, a lot of oil right there. But, I don't know. Anyways, hello everybody. My name is Jeff, and welcome back to City Skylines Realistic Population. Just a short Monday night stream. Just because I felt like it. There's a hair on my screen. There we go. And one thing I noticed, just as I was getting things set up, is our garbage processing is not doing so hot. So for now, I think I'm just going to add, let me grab that. Oh, maybe. Okay, there we go. Just gonna expand this out just a bit. Oh, come on. No road guideline, please. And place another recycling center. All right, so we have quite a bit of residential demand and a little bit of commercial, so I think I'm going to start expanding. Really, I want to expand Lakes End a little more. Oh, why can I not see road names? I think it's just because I'm on the road right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to T-junction here. Just a direct 90 off of that road. And eventually that'll expand down the coast. Can this come straight across? Not quite. I think I'm going to go with that. I want this to be a tree-lined road, and I'm just going to stop it there. I don't quite want to develop all the way through just yet. I don't really like how that is approaching. So I think I'll go like that. Let's do that. Zoning's a little messed up there, but that's fine. Hello, Julia. And I want to stop development right here for now. All right, get water pipes going. There we go. That area is piped. And I want to expand this district to include all of that. There we go. So we're going to do commercial along this corridor. In fact, I think I'll make this entire block commercial. And then I want to get a path in here maybe 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. And get some houses in here. Oh, you didn't build how I wanted you to, but that's fine. I don't know why this didn't end up being... Whatever. I won't worry too much about it. Let's get these guys going. Just double check. Something. Okay, there we go. Let these residences develop. Let's get a couple of 4x4s in here. Continue the 4x4 zoning here. Let's check on electricity availability as well. Because I know we're close, yeah. Okay. Just something to keep an eye on. Start getting, really quickly, let me check on, okay, we're fine on elementary schools and we're fine on high schools. All right. Bus routes. The bus route currently ends right there, and I think that's okay. Still quite a bit of commercial demand. Let's keep this going. I think I'll run a path through here because this is a very long block. I don't really want it cutting across like that. So I think I'll do something like this. There we go. And that'll let us get slightly more even block lengths. And I hear things upgrading immediately, which is good. Let's get these guys going. I think I'll do 4x4 and 2x2. 4x4 here. Bring a path through the middle. Alright, this guy developed, so I'm also going to bring a path down here. I'm going to do 2 3x3s right there. 4x3. Let that build. Need to zone that area in. Another 3x3. Need this guy to fill in. 2x3. And I'm not going to develop here for now just because I don't really know where that's going. But I do want these lots to fill in just so I can kind of see how it's going to turn out. There we go, that one built. And that didn't build a 4x4, but I think that's okay. Make sure I didn't miss any areas in here. There's a couple more lots that could be filled. Not entirely sure what I want to do with this space. Do I want to zone on this side? That is a solid maybe. I'm going to leave it alone for now. Let's check the population of Lakes Inn. Still only 613, so that it's definitely going to get expanded. I would like to start building up here. I'm just a little hesitant because I know this mining area is going to be right here and it extends out here. kind of like how that turned out right there. I also have no idea what this area would be called, but I just noticed, where's that water going? Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay. What is that resource right there? That is oil. Ugh. Okay, it's just outside the city. That's annoying. How's our farm doing? Making a profit. Making a profit, though not as much of one. That's fine. Um, I like the idea of having this little commercial corridor. They are complaining about not enough workers. And I can't tell. There's one overeducated here, but that's fine. The other thing I do want to start looking at is road naming, but I won't do that right now. I just want to keep that in mind, because that is something that we're going to have to think about, especially because this area just gets so chaotic. I do like that you can tell that there's a separation here between, like, the historical area and sort of a newer development. I imagine that this would have been developed much later than most of this area. But we do still need population, so I'm thinking, where do I want to separate this out? Central Avondale could use a few more, little population boost. Avondale Coast. I'm actually going to, this is completely unrealistic. I'm going to take some of Avondale Coast and redistrict it as Central Avondale, because that'll help balance out the. Oh, that actually balanced out the population too well, because now they're both at exactly 2,000. So maybe I do another neighborhood back here. Well, maybe not, because then it won't. Hmm. Oh, this area isn't even covering all of this. That's awkward. Tell you what, maybe I take some of this and make it part of Lake's End. Yeah, because I do think that this would have been a newer development, and Avondale Coast would have ended right where the historic district ends, or historical area, I guess. And I will consider that part of Lake's End as well. So let's grab that. That makes this population 621. Oh, I think I need to unpause. There we go. So 851 and 1700. So now we can expand Avondale Coast back a bit. Which I think I am going to say, like, this is where it splits. That road right there. What is that road? First Street. So we're up to 1442 and 2033. Okay. So this is going to be a little tricky, because this would have been a more historical area, and you can see where some of these blocks are not going to be extremely friendly. So I want to be able to grab this node, but I think that's actually a curve. So maybe this road would have come back here. Is there any way to, oh, that messed up the zoning there. That's gonna be an issue. Well, since I already messed up the zoning. Wow, this really does not want to work with me. Okay. Let's extend this out a little bit. That's about as close as I'm gonna get it. Sorry about your house. Oh dear, why am I getting lag all of a sudden? That's weird. Oh well. Let's bring this back here. And I do think this would be sort of based on this road informally and where those roads intersect. There we go. Can I bring that? Oh, nope, I cannot. I can bring it up here, but that's it. So this guy would maybe go like this, and then like this. Curve in a bit. Nope. Oh boy. Can I get that to be a 90? Maybe not. Okay, where's my road guideline? That's about as close as it's gonna get, is right there. Let's drag this road out, bring this one straight across, and delete that before things start getting destroyed. There we go. That should... Okay, you know what? Before that house deletes itself, give me zoning, please. I'm gonna turn it off on that road right there, just so this house doesn't lose. Might still go away. That's unfortunate. Oh well. So anyways, this is all gonna be part of Avondale Coast, question mark? Yes, I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet. It's a very weird layout, but I think that's what part of what makes it unique. I don't think it would really go too far beyond there. Let's see, it's 9 by 6. This needs to go out 3. And that will get me a nice 5 by 5 somehow. Not quite sure how that worked. And then bring a road up here and a road through here. Make sure all of that is connected. I'm going to bring out the tree brush and just fill in some of this area back here. And yeah, definitely a lot of residential demand. I do need water pipes through this area. Bring one that goes up here. We are going to need a water pipe right there, which is sort of annoying, but oh well. I need road guidelines off. That's what's messing it up. There we go. That is all piped in. Let's check on city services. Yeah, fire coverage is not great. And I really wish I had some sort of like old fire department asset. But I think what I'll do for now is just sort of tuck this back here. And get some trees right around it. What about police? Our crime rate is really low, so that's good. Healthcare, we're fine. Alright. So I do want to make sure. Let's take out the trees right here. And that's good enough. It's still not quite zoning the way I want it to. And I think I'll do one more house here, and then I'll leave just a little gap here. And I'll do 2 by 2. And then this guy can be a 4 by 4. I think there would be reason to put a path through here. I just don't know if I can sneak it in without demolishing these homes. I don't know if that'll connect. Oh, it's so close. I think it connected. It did. Okay. That is fine by me. Alright, snapping back on, except for road guidelines. What am I getting? Okay. Let's do 3 by 3s here, I guess. Same thing here. It's kind of a longer block, but I'm kind of okay with that. 2 by 2 here. Let's see. I think I'll do 2 by 2s here. 4 by 4. Those are actually separate zones. So I will use that as an excuse to bring a path right through the middle. Same thing up here. It's a little sliver left. So I'll use that as an excuse to bring a path just straight through there. I do want to make sure that I'm zoning back here as well. I'll bring a couple paths through there. There we go. And just get some very specific zoning in here. Just cause. Could probably connect this path through here. And that would be reasonable. This isn't going to be a perfect... Oh, or maybe it is. I'm not going to zone on this side, just because I don't know if we're going to expand towards the highway anymore. And there we go. Getting some more zoning in here. Let's do that. Alright, start filling in a little more of the space. I also do want to think about, ooh, how do we expand past here? I think I am going to have to make a neighborhood up here in order to, because the next milestone we unlock a tile, but we have quite a ways to go to get that milestone. That's tricky because we have very limited land area. Like, realistically, out of desperation, I could completely move the natural resources over here and make this a giant residential area. I don't want to do that, but if it comes down to that, I totally will. Alright, there we go. Zone in the rest of that. How's our school availability? I mean, through here the coverage is terrible, but we have the capacity. We do need a little more commercial. Just wondering where to put it. I think as we develop this neighborhood, I'll figure out where we can put some more commercial, but let's see. This is two different ones. Don't think I'm going to zone right there. And I'm not going to zone along Evans Way. How is the population of Avondale Coast now? Getting there. Okay. There we go. Fill in that area. I want to speed up so that this house builds. There we go. Okay. Really quickly, I want to check on power, first of all, and then where is the little... There it is. Unemployment is still 2%, which is concerning because there's a huge commercial demand, and yet there will not be enough workers to fill it. Speed this up a bit. Okay, unemployment is going up a little bit. Let's check on this guy making quite a profit. That's good. And this guy also making quite a profit. Good, good, good. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to start building a neighborhood out here. And I want tree-lined roads. So I want to go out. I'm going to keep this as a commercial corridor. So all of this will be commercial. I do want to keep the paths going through here. I'm not really sure where the right edge of this neighborhood will be. In fact, I'm going to upgrade this road to be tree lined. Because right now this will be the two edges. Well, maybe not. No, you can go back to regular. Where do I want this neighborhood to end? Give me road guidelines and close that, please, or not. Okay. I think over here would be reasonable. I'm just afraid that this is going to break the zoning. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. I'll bring this guy out to there. This guy can be expanded reasonably far. And this will be a very gridded section, obviously. Though I do want to break it up a little bit. Maybe not quite like that. There we go. And this will be part of Lake's End, even though it's really not the same sort of development style. I do think this would still fit in over here. And I'll expand it up to there and up to the train track for now. This train track abruptly ends, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Anyways, let's get commercial right through this corridor. And then I want to bring this road further out. I am going to leave road guidelines on. It's not quite 90, but it'll do. Let's bring this guy out 10. This one, again, not quite 90, but it'll do. This one I'm going to bring out 15 before I curve it. Give me that road guideline, please. Or do I need... There we go. That's fine. This I want to be a tree-lined road, and then that one I want to be a tree-lined road. Let's make sure road guidelines are off while putting down the pipes. Oh dear. There's the autosave. Yep. There we go. Okay. Still a little bit of commercial demand. I think I will also make this entire block commercial without a path this time. And then I'll start residential zoning right back here. I'm This one is a very long block, so I do think reasonably there would be a path in the middle. I'll put 2, just to spice it up a bit. Check on city services. Over here, they're fine. Healthcare could use a little bit, but let's check on power. Oh, we're good. Okay. I'll do another block of commercial just right here. I think that would be very beneficial to the residents in the area. And I do want to bring a path through here. There we go. And maybe another one just right through here. Kind of frame those two properties. There we go. And then for this one, let's take it off grid. Let's bring it right through the middle. And then, let's see. Still need quite a few residents. Huh. Oh dear. See, some of these are like almost immediately zoning, and some of them are waiting, and I'm not quite sure what is causing that. Alright, seeing quite a bit of population growth in here, which is always good. I am triple speeding it just for a bit to let these develop. There's a little bit of a worker crisis going on, so I'm not sure why there's a commercial demand. I mean, if there's not enough workers, why would you demand more workspaces? I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me. And it's just a general not enough workers. It's not even like not enough educated workers. It's just not enough workers. I don't know. Interesting. I'm not really sure what causes that. I also want to make sure that these aren't getting stoplights. Okay, looks like that one got a stoplight. I need to fix that. These guys will give way. These guys will give way. There we go. Make sure, what is the population of Lakes End now? 1488. Okay. Some of these houses are upgrading. I'm just still concerned that we're not going to have enough space to get the amount of residents we need. It's a very interesting situation we find ourselves in. As much as I would like to keep this ore area, I don't think we really have a reason to. Also, how's traffic doing? I haven't really checked that. Could be better. Could definitely be better, because we really only have 2 north-south connection points for this area. And this one's getting a little backed up. Let's see. Yeah, all of that is filled in, and we're not even close to that population milestone. Alright. In that case... what to do? Because that's also when we get another tile, so it can't exactly expand that much. And I'm thinking... I don't really know which tile it's going to be. I'm thinking it's going to be this one. I mean, the other thing I could do is, beyond a certain point, I could unlock all 81 tiles for free, but I will kind of let y'all determine that. I don't want to just do it without people either requesting it or just kind of agreeing that it's time. And this early, I don't know if it's necessary. I know a couple of City Skylines content creators have done it this early. Lee Hawkins comes to mind. He did it in about 3 hours of footage in. He did it. And like yesterday's, or not yesterday, Saturday's stream alone was 3 hours. I don't know. What do y'all think? Oops. Not entirely what I meant to do. Interesting. Okay. Drama, apparently. I do not care. I want to make sure I have my windows in order. Okay. Where to expand? That is the question. Or do I just say, you know, screw it and unlock all tiles? It would lag for quite a bit. It's tempting, though. How close is this park to leveling up? Getting there. We are making quite a bit of money. Huh. I don't know what to do. I think the issue was I bought this tile, and like that is the amount of buildable area there was. So that was not very not a very smart thing to do, but it's fine. Wow, there's a lot of residential demand. Okay. Okay. Huh. What is population of Lakes End? 1521. What to do, what to do. Uh, how do I do a poll? I don't know how to do a poll. I could technically build over here, but I don't really want to put like a long road across the bay. That's just completely unreasonable. Um, hmm. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. The other thing is, if I unlock all tiles, do I have to pay the maintenance on all these highways? Since they were pre-built? I honestly have no idea. Because that would be very bad if I did. I don't know if I even have highways. I do. And the maintenance is quite a lot. Oh, what do I do? Okay. I would also like to build out to this area. I'd really like to know. I think it's just a lighthouse structure, but looks neat and it'd be cool to have a park out there. Um, Speaking of, I need to place a park out here. And I think I am going to go for this larger park. Which is probably going to cause a few of these buildings to upgrade, maybe. I also figured out what these trailers are. The more you level up these trailer-looking homes, the more it gets built. So you can see that this one's like level 2. The trailer is still there, but there's a foundation for a house now. Let's see if there's some out here that are a higher level. Um, I don't know when they technically complete, but it's level 2, level 2, level 2. Yeah, all of these are level 2. I figure closer to this area they would have leveled up, but I don't see any that are in the process. That's interesting. Couple of these out here, also level 2. That one's almost level 3. You want more education. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there's so much residential demand. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to do it. And I know that this is going to be controversial, but I think it's the best option moving forward because it'll also allow. Yep, I'm going to do it. I don't know if I need the game unpaused. Nope, there it goes. So it's going to take a second for sure. I think it's. Is it done? I think it is done. So now I'm going to speed up the game a bit because I want to know if it's going to technically make me pay maintenance cost on the highways. And it is very hard to tell. I don't think it's going to. Maybe. Our income did. Oh, our income is dropping significantly. Is it because of road maintenance? No. Oh, maybe. Hard to tell. I don't know. Anyways, this will allow us to expand. So I'm going to bring this road out along the coast. And since this would technically be a pre-existing road, I'd like to tee into this. There we go. I'm going to bring this road straight out. And we're going to expand this neighborhood a bit. There we go. So let's make sure that all of this is covered. Make sure that they, oh, get rid of the road tools. Make sure that they have water. All right, continue commercial zoning along this corridor. And I think I will throw some in there as well. And then expand the residential neighborhood. Let's get a path right through here. Good, it didn't cut off any of the zoning. That's what I was hoping for. We're still gonna need a lot of residential expansion. But I think now that I sort of know where this road is going, let's grab, I think it was, which road was it? Was it this one? I think it's this one. No, definitely not. Might just be this one. No? That one, there we go. So I think this road is just going to continue straight out. I do think this would have been a road that was put in later. And I think it will just tee into this road. Can I get that to be exactly 90? Oh dear. I did not hit my A key. I don't know why the American Road Signs mod popped up. That's about as close as it's going to get. Alright, so lots of expansion happening. I do think, I don't know if there would be a connection here. Let's kind of bring a road out to, let's see, 10 units out. Let's bring this all the way across. Oh, for some reason that is not quite in line. But I am going to ignore it. I don't know why that's not quite in line. It's going to bug me a bit, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's get a road here. Let's see if I can get this. It's not going to let me do a perfect 90 there, so I'm going to go on this side. This one let me do it? Yes. That one, I don't think it's reasonable to. I also think I'm going to break my own rule a bit. Well, maybe not. This one is going to be a new neighborhood, I think. Or at least a startup one. So I think, oh, I'm losing money. Okay, gotta fill this in fast. This is going to be Lighthouse Coast. Because there's a lighthouse, obviously. So water pipes, yeah, we're gonna need some of those. Oh, we are running into power issues. That might be why. Yes, so it is time for another power plant. I think I am gonna go with geothermal once again. I would like to expand this road, please. Let's bring it up to there. Bring the power plant right there. That should restore power. Maybe. There we go. Okay. So that should bring our income back up as well. Yes, okay. Anyways, back to water pipes. So I think there would be a water pipe through here. And maybe it would just connect up to there. Okay. Once again, commercial corridor along this road. Although that is a very long block, so I think I am going to put some paths in here. I'm really tempted to put another one. I think I'll let that be good enough. And let's start putting some homes down. Do I want to zone along the coast? I kind of, but not really. I'll zone up to a point. I will zone up to here. Because I think the land value is high enough to justify putting homes along the coast. Worker crisis once again. I'm not really surprised because we have a ton of residential demand. I'm also going to need to keep an eye on schools. I do think this would be a good opportunity to get another one. That building is slightly too big. I think I'll do a little community school here and a high school here. Make sure we get some houses right there because they are going to love that. And yeah, basically just going to keep zoning. I know this is a little bit of a less lively stream, but we kind of expected that. One, I'm tired. And two, we really just need to build up the population. It's kind of goal number one right now. I want to see if I can snake a path through here. Cut off my zoning. It's not going to restore it. Slight imperfection there. I think I'll just throw in a path and call it good. Oh boy. Uh, I expected homes to build a little faster over here because of the school. I can hear homes upgrading. There we go. Yeah, and I am sorry about the lack of commentary, just in general. I'm just very tired, but I wanted to stream. Really quickly while I'm thinking about it. Does this... Okay, yes. There we go. Lighthouse Way. Is this still Alexander Avenue? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Do need a bit more commercial, but I'm thinking that this is going to be a very commercial corridor, so I'm not like super worried. Oh wow, that zoned immediately. Okay. Let's keep that section straight right there. Let's bring it this way. Oh, that's frustrating. Whatever. And then through here, I'm gonna let them zone how they want. Except for right there, I actually do want that to be commercial. And same thing on this road. Do I have water over there? Yes, I do. Okay. The other thing I want to do is I want to bring a bus route out here. I'm gonna bring 2 bus routes out here, I think. So first one will be, I'm gonna pause so that I can make sure I'm setting the types correctly. I want to stop right there, and I'm gonna bring it here, here. I'm gonna have it stop in the middle of this neighborhood. I'll share that stop, and it'll come to there. It didn't automatically name, but that is fine. I'm gonna call, well, maybe it'll name. There we go. So I would like to, that's annoying. Call it Lake End. I'm gonna eliminate this because this is the counterclockwise loop. Oh, that's fine actually. Control C. And I want a route going the other way. Oh dear. There's the autosave. Let it play. And this is going to be clockwise. Select types, make sure it only does biofuel buses. And those should color themselves. Maybe not. Oh well. I think for now I'll just recolor. Oops. the like end line to a lighter blue. Oh, whoops, that's not the one I wanted to recolor. Ah, that's fine. And then I want another line. I wonder if I can handle this a little differently. It's 4-lane one way. Would this increase the size? No, okay. I think I'm gonna, this might be a little overkill, but I think I am gonna put bus lanes right through here. And I'll stop it there. And I'll bring them all the way down to this road. So now we have, this might be a little overkill. And it also might not work correctly, but I think it'll be fine. Because what I would like to do is grab bus stop, and I'm gonna have stop here. I'm gonna have a stop here, maybe? We'll do two. Stop here. I don't really know why that's turning right. I guess if it is gonna turn right, we can put a stop back here. And I'll have a stop here, even though that's not really gonna be used right now. Stop here. Bring a stop here, and we're gonna make this a self-looping line. Make sure that this is biofuel only. I like that. Lighthouse via Alexander. I don't think it's going to auto color, but that's fine. Let me make sure that the speed limit is relatively the same, because I don't want it being like overkill. So what did I make it through here? I made it, oh, it actually lowered the speed limit. I'm okay with it being 45 all the way through. I think changing the road type kind of broke the speed a little bit. There we go. Wow, and we still need to expand. Okay. How is water availability? We are fine. Let's check city vitals. Garbage processing is a little close. How is death care? Okay, not terrible. I do think we could use a cemetery in this neighborhood. So let's throw one over here. Just because that land is not going to be very desirable next to the train track. So I feel like a cemetery is a good use of that space. Anyways, I just saw over here, it looked like there was an unfilled 4x4 space. Maybe I'm going insane. Whatever. Let's see. How is traffic going? Okay, some red spots. It's to be expected though. I don't really like that they can park here because there's nothing zoned along this road. So let's get a 2-unit no parking road. I'm going to pause because it's going to mess up the zoning just a little bit. Take it off that road. There we go. So no parking on that road. Are these speed limits still realistic? 65 all the way through, 50 on the roundabout. This roundabout is also 50, 65 all the way through. I do think this road could get away with being 35. There we go. The other thing is, I'm not sure if I should take this road down or not. I could potentially create another connection to this end. I just worry that traffic will only use that road. But I could expand East Avondale as well, which is very tempting. I'm not sure. Kind of got different areas that we could work on, definitely. I think I will expand East Avondale just a little bit more. Follow the coast up to about that point. And I will say, I think, part of this would have been developed later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a road along the back here. Oh, and that's not quite a straight section, which is annoying. But I'm going to live with it, maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's cut this road back a bit. That's about as close as that's going to get. Connect those there. Can I get this to connect to that guideline, please? No. Give me... There we go. I do think that this would have developed later, especially along the highway like this. Now, while I'm thinking about it, if I'm going to expand this road, I want to do it now. So I do think this would... Let's see. Gonna make this part elevated. Let's get a straight slope. I do want to check on that grade. So, like, what is the grade between... Oh, that is harsh. Holy crap. Okay. What is that grade? Okay, and what is that grade? Nope, give me, what is that grade? It's not great. It's very much not great. I think I'll raise this up a little bit. And then come through here and say slope. And how is that grade? 5% there. How is it here? Ooh, still 7%, but I think since that... It's not the best, but I'll live with it. Okay. And I'm not going to connect it right there. Like, there's no way... In no way, shape, or form would that work. I think I will bring it down to the ground over here, and I do want to say straight slope. That shouldn't be too low. It's kind of clipping the light pole there. Huh. That does look very low. That is kind of an issue. I think I'm going to live with it. I know that light pole's clipping. Can I select just the light pole? No. I will live with it. I'm just going to ignore it. I will create a connection through here. It's not quite straight on, but I think that is okay. This needs to be Main Street North, which kind of a meme, because now Main Street North connects Main Street North and Main Street South both connect to 5th Street, which is kind of a meme, but it's fine. This is Half Street. Carried that name over. I will need water pipes in this area. Alright, back to our neighborhood roads. It's a bit of a gap. I think I'm going to resolve that by creating a path network through here. Because if this was a later development, I can see someone, wanting this sort of path network through here. And then I'm going to come off this road, say here. And I would like to come at a 90-degree-ish. And introduce another path connection point. I'm going to come off of here just by 3. Same thing over here. And get these to connect. All right. So I'm going to expand this district. And take it off that interstate. Because back here there will not be development. There's going to be trees all along the interstate here. All right. So let's get some water pipes through here, which luckily there's some from the starting tile there. Which that was not the best pipe laying I've done. Definitely not. Oh dear. That was my bad. That's fine. I do think there would be a little bit of commercial here. That would be reasonable along a road like that. I do think there would be some uniformity throughout this neighborhood. I'm just not sure how much. I do want to check city services. Could probably use some out here, especially considering it's a newer development. I think they would put these out here. Let's put in a firehouse right here and a police station right across the road. All right. And let's see about schools. Our capacity is fantastic. Where's the nearest bus route here? It stops there. I could definitely see like a loop being introduced around here. Especially because there will be this sort of commercial corridor. A little bit of break there. I think I will have one spite home right here. And I'm going to let this break the pattern a bit. I'm going to let them zone however they want. Same thing along this road. And I think as this neighborhood expands, it would allow for more organic placements as it gets towards this end. Because realistically, there's not going to be any local connectivity right here because of the highway bridge right there. And the only thing is I'm not sure. I think this would have first been a commercial corridor in like when this town first developed, and then maybe in the new neighborhood, once they built it, they said, you know, we need this to have more residences. I will put in, where are my keys? Oh, the park leveled up. So we'll put in a simple seawall fenceless, because that is what I've been using here. And I will snake this around the coastline all the way until the bridge. There we go. Because that will give me opportunities to make some path connections through here. I think what I'm going to do is do something like this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. And then I will use move it to get them close enough to make that connection. I think it's important that there is another point of connection right here. That should be close enough right there, yes. And that's pretty good. Let me quickly look at leisure, because that should have expanded it quite a bit. We do have quite a bit of residential demand still. Not an issue. Like I said, I think this would have been slotted for residential development. Maybe not right here. Just because that is right in front of a major thoroughfare, or what could become a major thoroughfare. The other thing is, oh, I didn't bring any of these roads through. Okay. I was going to say road naming, although I do want to look. Because that would be UVW. So we'd get all the way to W before it ended. The road naming, at least. Okay, there is one car using this route. Just want to check. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of traffic here. And it looks like a lot of them are going to be using that roundabout. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little controversial, maybe. I want to introduce a highway connection, but I'm only going to do it on one side. I think what I'm going to do is just before it. What is this? Interesting. Interesting. Huh, okay, didn't know I had that. I think I will. Ooh. That is not going to let me expand easily. I was afraid of that. Okay, so we're just going to live with that then. And I would like a road guideline, please, so I can attach this to an existing node. I'm going to pull a highway connection off this road. It is going to curve quite a bit, which is why I said this might be a little controversial. I would like it to connect as close to 90 there as possible. Then I would also like to pull one off of here and have it re-enter the highway. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a timed traffic light when I get there. I do think that this should have a turning lane, so I will upgrade this, and I will upgrade this to 2 entrance lanes, just to have a little bit of queuing length. These guys should not be going straight under absolutely no circumstances. The other thing I want to do is I want to get an asymmetrical road on both sides. And I'm gonna connect these. Oh, I need to redo my connections. This will be a dedicated right, and this will be a dedicated left. And these guys will go straight through, and these guys will go straight through. And I'm gonna set up a time traffic light. I could arguably do quick setup, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's do 3 and 3. Oh, not 13. 3 and 5. And this is gonna be... I actually want to, really quickly, ban pedestrian connectivity. I want to go into node controller. And I want to make ends straight. Can I get rid of the crosswalks? I don't know if I can. Maybe not. That's fine. Let's get out of node controller. But I want to set up a time traffic light. And I want to say... Interesting. Actually, I don't think I really need to... First we'll let... Oh, I do need to set this one up. Okay, so first we'll let people going straight through go. And then we'll do people turning left here and right here. And then we'll do all of this traffic. And that should be good. And I am going to add a 1 second all red just to clear it out. So we can start that. And we'll see how well that works. And then I want to go into road marking. So there's no crosswalks. Okay, that's what I was kind of afraid of. So I can't get rid of the crosswalks there, which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Double solid is Control Shift. Yeah, those crosswalks are going to bug me, and I don't really know how to get rid of them. That's fine. These guys continue straight across. These guys continue straight across. These guys go to the right. These guys go to the left. Which there's a method to my madness, don't worry. These guys go to the left. These guys go to the left. I don't know if I want that one. Actually, yeah. that one's fine. These guys go to the right. Oh, did I? I definitely like created a bunch here that I didn't mean to. So I'm gonna get rid of all these lines and just do it from the other perspective. That one's fine, and I think I'll have that one. Don't really know where that one came from. That line is still fine. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think that's correct. And now I'm going to do some fillers. Oops, I did not mean to play there. I think this will be pavement. I'm going to do another filler. I think at that intersection. I'm going to do pavement. In fact, that whole thing could have been filled, so I think I'll do this, 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 and this. Pavement as well. Let's go to this one. I think that node needs to be, I think that one needs to be redone. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go, yeah. Pavement. There we go, that looks better. There needs to be filler here. Pavement. Is that all of them? I think so. Yes. Now, realistically, would they do pavement here in real life? No, absolutely not. But it's fine. And I think that's all the markings I wanted to do. So let's let it run. So that just introduces another connection point. What phase in the cycle are they in right now? That one, okay. So it should be the red phase, and there we go. And that's these guys, and these guys, so now it's going to be just these guys. Oh, I created pavement right in the middle of their turn lane. Yep, okay. Yeah, so give me filler. This one needs to go away. Yeah, that's good. That should be fine right there. Okay. Which, as long as there's not too many backups, like if this gets not a lot of use, then obviously I can just do a quick setup. But I want to see how this goes. Also, I think I marked the wrong lane here. I totally did. Yeah. So this guy should actually be going to this lane. And then this filler should be here. There we go. The other thing I want to do is go into options. Where is it? Traffic manager. Gameplay policies. Vehicles may turn at red traffic lights. And yes. The other thing is I think I want... That's fine, I think. Okay. There we go. So now anybody can turn right on red. And if it's a one-way system, then that will also work as well. Okay. So there needs to be a little more housing development somewhere. The question is, where do we want the housing? Because we're very close to unlocking high density. The other thing is I want to edit the speeds on these roads because I think they're probably incorrect. 50 is good. I want to keep it 50 here. And that being 40 is probably fine. And I'll make it 40 here and 40 here. But as soon as they get into here, I think slowing down is reasonable. That one should not have a stoplight. Neither should that one. I just want this one with the stoplight. Which technically... Oh, no, because that's their turning lane. That's right. The other thing I want to do is I do want to mark these nodes. Nope, no, give me a marking tool. Thank you. I'm going to mark this kind of in the European style. Well, maybe not. It'll be chevron, and that's good. And then this one, gonna mark like so. Nope, give, thank you. And I want chevrons going the opposite direction. Good enough. Okay. Okay, lots and lots of residential demand. Let's see, and also this road is getting, ooh, this road is getting more use than I anticipated. I think I need to make the queuing lanes a little longer here. And I want to make sure that there's no weird lane switching right in the middle. I didn't realize this would get so much use. That's kind of surprising to me, actually. And it makes me wonder if I should make both of these a left turn. Or if I just need to extend the light cycle. Maybe. Yeah, because not even a whole fleet is getting through. Okay. So let's stop. Let's view this cycle. I'm gonna up it to 5 and 8. Save. And we'll start again. And that is quite a turn that they're making. That got most of the cars through. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Yeah, it's getting marked as red. I mean, the good thing is traffic elsewhere is not as bad, but yeah, that I'm gonna really need to keep an eye on. Yeah, because that cycle ended so fast. Huh. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. As for residential expansion, we can now expand in this area. That is a thing we can do. So I think first of all, what I'm going to do is make sure that we have a lot of trees along the highway, especially coming into here. Do I still need that power connection? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, I can finally check out what this is over here. Oh, they're dumping the poop. I don't like that. What are you even being powered by? A single windmill. You're dumping the poop into... That is so dumb. But I have pollution solution, so I'm not worried. Also, what is this area? I love this. I love that. Okay. Yeah, so I can kind of go check out. Apparently something here generates power. And I have no idea what. Interesting. Also, that's just weird to me because it pops out for like 1 second. Yeah, developing out here is going to be very interesting. Because it gets very hilly the further in you go. Wow. What is this? Little overhang? Neat. Abandoned village? Haven't actually looked through all this map. That's really neat. That's Poop Lake. Some keys, everybody's favorite factory. Um, really, really nice interchanges. Oh, I really like this one. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting then when we expand. For now, though, I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So I'm going to mark this as a park, even though it's not a park. I'm going to mark it as a park, and I'm just going to say develop next stream. Oops. There we go. Oh, my district name's messed up. I hate when that happens. Okay. All right. So, thank you guys so much for joining. I know this is kind of an impromptu stream, but thank y'all for joining. I do hope you enjoyed. I know I was a bit tired, so it wasn't the most exciting commentary, but yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Be sure to follow if you haven't already, and go check out the YouTube channel for any archives for moments you may have missed. And I also occasionally upload some highlights there. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye bye.